go to sleep, wake up, mouse click, command mode on. Hello, how's sorry about that. Hello, how is everybody doing today? I want to talk to you about how um, everyone's talking about Arc Raiders, how it should be either only a PvP or a PvE, you know. As I said in the beginning, command mode on. As I said in the beginning, the game was only meant to be PvP anyway. The game was only meant to be player versus player. The PvP was only tacked on later on. Yes, I think, as I said, wake up, mouse click, type F12, volume up. Mouse click, go to sleep. As I said, the game the game could do well as a PvP alone. It doesn't have to be. Sorry, I gotta stop saying that. I mean player versus player. Player versus environment. Forget I said that. I think it would do absolutely fine. It's shut down. I think it would do absolutely fine. I mean, we have too much PV. We have too much player versus player games. I mean, for goodness sake, we have, we have Overwatch. We have, we have Fortnite. We have, you know, uh, Apex Legends or Apex Legends. We have too much fucking games at the moment that are PvP. For once, can you just give us a game that's a PvP only game? Now, would that get boring? Yes, if you didn't add stuff to do. You know, the world itself can be an enemy. It doesn't have to be the players have to be enemies. I don't know why. I don't know why Embark Studios got so. Whether they got pressured to change the game or whether they changed it because they think that's what players want. Players don't want to get frustrated at going into a map with all their loot and getting one-shotted by an arsehole who wants to play a game like Arc Raiders like he's playing Call of Duty. If players want to play a PvP game, fuck off and go do a game where it is PvP. Or make the game penalize players in some degree. I think PvP needs to be there, but it shouldn't be the main focus of the game. It would be boring if all the game is another battle royale. And sure, Fortnite isn't completely PvP, but I mean, come on, we're having too many PvP games at the moment. Can't we at least have this game a PvP focus. That's what the game originally was going to be. Anyway, I just wanted to share my thoughts because I'm tired to listening a community where it doesn't focus on, there are grifters in the game. Like people who just want to play the game, wait for you to loot, then shoot you in the back. What kind of person is that? Now, that's not to say that's a bad thing, but if I've gotten on the map and if I want to run around and do all of this and extract, I can't extract with someone always wanting me to hunt me down because they want to take my loot. That's ridiculous. Embark has to either change the game so it and they they are going to. I just hate people that want to play the game like it's I know it's an distraction shooter, but why there isn't it better to work together than against each other? I mean, there are community players in the game that are working together, but then you get your arseholes or your rats who will want to ruin it for everybody because he thinks that's fun. That's not fun. That's just that just somewhat reflects how you are in real life. I'm sorry, but it does. It's very fucking annoying, and I wish Embark would fix it. Wake up. 3. Mouse click. Go to sleep. Now, how could they fix it? One, they could fix it so they could take it out of the game altogether and just make it a PvE focus. Or they could leave the PvE in and just have an option or a different lobby. I don't know if matchmaking works, because this whole thing, if you don't shoot, you don't get shot at. That's sort of bullshit because I've been on the map and I still get shot at. Mainly just for, just because I didn't shoot back and for whatever reason. I don't know why people enjoy that. If you enjoy playing a game, go and play something else like Call of Duty or Battlefield. But I don't know. I think some people are going to be assholes in the game because it's fun to them. It's not fun at all. It's actually quite horrible, and I don't really like it. But anyway, I'll talk to you guys next time. I just wanted to share my thoughts about Arc Raiders, and please don't take anything I say personally. It is my opinion, and I believe wholeheartedly the game should be PvP only. That's what I believe. And I believe if you make the robots stronger, well, not stronger, but if you make, make the robots more, not more stronger, or you can make them more stronger. But if you just make the game focus on the robots, you can have the people in there too. But just, I'd much prefer to play a game that was PvE, player versus player. I will play a game I have played Fortnite, where this is a battle royale. I do like Fortnite, But yet again, in Fortnite, it's not focusing you on. There's more than just PvP. I mean, Embark Studio made the game to be PvE only. They only changed their mind because they think players would get bored of it. Anyway, that's my thoughts. See you guys. Wake up. Mouse click.